hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. I didn't get up this time. Welcome to the virtual comedy show number 201, everybody. I'm Brad Tassell, along with superstar Steve Goody, about to go on the road, and sweet little melter herself, Patty Vasquez. I am in Bonaire, the island of Bonaire, one of the ABC islands. Does anyone know what A and B are?
Aruba and the other one.
The other one, Curacao, Aruba and Curacao.
I was going to say
Kokomo. Small
Kokomo.
one where you can't get anything to drink. So anyway, it is beautiful. And I'm in a courtyard by Marriott. It's fine. The flight was okay. And I do want to say, though, that this show, after our 200th episode, is getting our name out there. I contacted the biggest agent on the West Coast last week, and she said the show is really shaking up show business in LA. Did you know that? No.
Wow.
Well, what she said specifically was, she said, I'd rather go through an 8.9 magnitude earthquake than ever talk to you again. I think that was the exact quote. But hey,
That's
she's
not
heard
what
of us.
she said. That's what I said.
But she's heard of us, and that's important. Well, we have just the thing to move the ground under your feet tonight with headliner and good guy comedian and brilliant friend DJ Dangler, everybody. Yay. Heaven knows what Steve's going to call him later.
No idea.
And this week we have a new face on the scene, and we hope this helps him get a little heat so he might be able to quit that job at Jiffy Lube and go full-time. Tim Cavanaugh.
Yeah.
I know.
Hey,
But
we love
before-
him.
Tim, have you ever been introduced like that before, Tim?
I've been introduced even worse than that.
That's
Wow.
right. Oh, I've been
Yeah.
introduced. I had one
I've been
guy
introduced.
go.
Hey, you're a comedian. Be funny. That's
Yeah.
what I've been introduced as.
I had a cruise director walk out and go, I never thought this guy was funny. Maybe you will. And then he walked off. Didn't even say my name. Okay. Before all that, let's do the jokes, everybody. Here we go.
All right.
Hey, first up, in a surprise upset that no one saw coming, Vladimir Putin won the Russian presidential election in a landslide. Wow. Yeah. Even though he had his opponent murdered and you literally go to jail if you don't vote for him. Boy, I bet they're all waiting for those returns on TV at Putin Election Center on the edge of their seats, aren't they? Oh. This is KGB news. You can now call the election for President Putin. In other news, voting starts in 2 hours. In a response about the election, see, that's all I'm asking for, said Trump. All he wants. All right. Now it's time for a new segment on the virtual comedy show that we probably will never do again, but here it is. It's called I Fix the Joke. It's where I tell you a joke I heard on a different show and then do my punchline because it's better. Here it is.
All right.
This week is from Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. Peter Sagal talked about this story, which I had seen. Harrison Ford, I don't know if you know this, Harrison Ford is sick of hearing the Indiana Jones theme wherever he goes. Sick of it. The latest place, totally true, the latest place was during his colonoscopy. I know.
Yeah, that's not right.
Peter Sagal's joke was, but the worst part was when the boulder came rolling through.
Ew.
Ew.
It was something like that. Now, here's my rewriting of that joke. Harrison Ford is sick of hearing the Indiana Jones theme everywhere he goes. The latest place was during his colonoscopy. The worst part was when the doctor pulled out that crystal skull.
What about the
That's much better
snakes?
than
The
Peter
snakes
Sagal's
come out?
joke.
Can I offer something? Maybe something
ahead.
about the arse of the covenant.
Yes, that's really good. Yes, from the arse of the see, that would be great. He pulled the crystal skull from the arse of the covenant.
See, that's why we're a team here.
That's why we're a team. I grab and change and you wrap it up.
Can I say
Oh my
something?
God.
Yes, Tim,
Yes,
say
Tim.
Am I
something.
allowed to say something? I don't know how this works. You know, it reminds me of that one book I read, The Ilium and the Oddity. A very, very bad colonoscopy.
Yay!
Okay, so I guess the rule is
Thank
that you
you.
don't talk.
All right, I'm gonna be quiet now.
I'm just kidding. Tim, you can talk anytime you want when I'm done. Okay, so anyway, now go ahead. What do you mean? The last time you were here, you talked the whole damn time. I don't know why you think that was different.
I can't believe I'm back.
I can't believe it.
Needed something to be funny.
Yeah. Well, actually, you did the whole show last time. So here we go. All right, the 30-minute monologue. Here we go. Hey. Paul Alexander passed away this week at the age of 78. We all remember Paul, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Paul, you may know, spent most of his life in an iron lung because he was diagnosed with polio at 6 years of age.
Oof.
He lived his entire life in an iron lung, unable to move anything below his neck. Yet he learned to write, and he also learned to type and paint. He got a BA in economics. He got a law degree, and he practiced law in Dallas. Wow. He was huge on social media, and he spread hope and joy all the time. And by the way, in other news, I spent the entire day yesterday watching episodes of Lucifer. That's all I did. So nothing useful. And it took me 2.5 hours to write that joke. So man, that guy, can you pick? This guy literally had his head sticking out of a thing for 70 years, and he got all that done. Wow. By the way, Paul Alexander, who spent his entire life in an iron lung, died from COVID. Did you know that?
God.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He and his family even knew if he ever got the infection, it would probably kill him, which leads to this question. Who the hell walked into a room with a huge iron lung in it with a guy and his head sticking out and said, you know, I've got a cough and I can't taste anything, but Paul really needs to hear this story. I think Paul. What mask? I don't need a mask.
Wow.
How does this guy get COVID? Okay. Next up. In a new documentary, Stormy Daniels said she was sure she was going to be murdered because of her encounter with the orange acorn. Now, Trump said that is silly. That's silly because no woman has ever been finished when they were with him. You can tell that's true, can't you?
So many jokes.
So I know, but I'm trying not to. Richard Simmons is clarifying to his fans that he is not dying. He was clarifying it when the 75-year-old posted a message that said, I'm dying. Who could misconstrue that? He then posted, I am not gay, while posing in a picture surrounded by penises.
What?
I have no idea. It made no sense.
That
made zero sense.
No?
I don't know. Hey, I've been up since 2 a.m.
Okay, you're forgiven.
It is 10 p.m. I've been up traveling since 2 a.m. Hey, look, Carla met Richard Simmons one time. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Whoa.
Where are you?
Really?
Carla?
Oh, my gosh.
That's what it says.
Hold on.
Carla
Where's Carla?
Ulbrich.
We're going to need
Carla,
some
turn
evidence.
on your camera.
Hey, Carla.
Carla,
Carla!
turn it on.
Yay.
Hey.
Hi.
Where are you? Oh, damn it.
I got her.
Add Carla. There's Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Okay, tell us about it.
Oh, you want to hear about my Richard Simmons encounter? I went to his aerobics studio about 10 years ago, and he was absolutely nuts. First of all, he still uses LPs, even though everybody's jumping up and down. And you know how he's so nice on the videos? He's like, you can do it. I'm so proud of you just for being here. And well, in real life, he's like, you call that a push-up? Nuts.
Wow.
That's the real Richard.
He doesn't understand media.
Okay. But that was great. Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Carla.
So it's Carla Ulbrich, everybody.
Oh, my gosh, Carla. That's so great.
Carla, we found out, doesn't do good push-ups. Okay.
Shush.
Hey, anybody met Elon Musk? Because the next joke is about him. Turn your camera on. Elon Musk canceled Don Lemon's contract to broadcast his new show on X after Lemon asked Musk hard questions during their interview. Musk was uncomfortable and acted like a petulant baby during the hour-long talk, later saying to Don, "I thought you were my Tucker."
Ah.
He should have just made lemonade.
That's right.
That's what I.
By the way, I'm seeing the interview. Vladimir Putin said one of the only few English words he knows about Musk. Wussy. Hey, yesterday was St. Patrick's Day.
Yep.
I think Patty is the most Irish person here. Anybody more Irish than Patty?
That might be true.
That might be true. I think Patty's the most Irish. Yesterday was
No,
St.
I'm
Patrick's
most
Day. Like
Irish.
every year, Catholics showed their piety by always doing the sign of the cross after throwing up the green beer.
Nice.
And now my favorite joke, even though they all should be. The movie Dune 2 is a hit, and you can also get a Dune popcorn bucket shaped like one of the giant sandworms. Huge deal. Huge deal. The popcorn won't make your eyes turn blue like the spice from the movie, but because of the hand-washing habits of 95% of theater staff, there's a good chance that your popcorn will have some poop on it. So, because that's what the spice is. It's poop. Okay, great. My favorite joke, even though nobody else's. Oh my gosh. This is a German man has reported receiving 217 COVID vaccines.
Jeez.
217. Researchers have analyzed his immune response and found no side effects, a robust immunity, and when he drinks water, he looks like a sprinkler.
It's just like your helicopter.
That's is that from my thing? By the way, you'll have to come see that bit sometime in my show.
You're crazy.
I am. Hey, two more, and then I think we're about 40 minutes in. Hey, the new treatment that has promised to help opioid addiction is powerful psychedelics. Have you seen that? One woman has been off heroin for 8 years now because of the practice and says it works because they don't have heroin on Powder Blue Snowflake with Paisley Crocodile World where she lives. She also asked why a canary with the face of Andy Gibb was interviewing her. She couldn't figure it out. But no heroin. No opioids. All right. And last, but certainly least in every way, experts are saying for you young kids out there, I'm looking at our group and that's nobody. All we've got is one young kid. We got Chuck.
No, something
You
else.
got excited.
Something else happened that someone said yes. Okay, go on.
Having a baby?
No, I can't say.
Let's
Okay.
all try to remember we can hear you.
Yes. Experts are saying every minute of screen time is less time that a toddler is spending talking with their parents and caregivers, leaving back and forth conversations lagging and causing kids to hear less and say less and causing long-term implications that are worrisome. So, a little advice, get your kid off his screen and force them to watch you not pay attention to them because you're on yours.
Yeah.
Everybody, bring it in.
Hey, it's Brad Tassell.